Imagine an electric SUV launching in 2026 that's smaller than most family crossovers, cheaper than you'd expect, and still promises the tech people usually associate with much more expensive EVs. That's exactly why the new BYD Yuan Up is turning heads, before it's even officially on sale in many markets. On paper, it looks like a simple, affordable electric SUV. But dig a little deeper, and you start noticing some surprising design choices, smart tech decisions, and a strategy that could quietly reshape how budget EVs compete. The big question is this just another affordable EV or a warning sign for established brands? The car we're looking at today is the BYD Yuan Up, a brand new compact electric SUV aimed squarely at buyers who want to go electric without paying premium EV prices. BYD, the Chinese automaker that has quietly become one of the world's biggest EV players, is known for doing things differently, focusing on value, in-house battery tech, and fast product rollouts. And the Yuan Up fits perfectly into that strategy. This SUV is designed for city drivers, small families, and first-time EV buyers who want something practical, modern, and easy to live with. It's smaller than most popular SUVs, but it doesn't look stripped down. From its sharp exterior lines to its tech-forward cabin layout, BYD is clearly trying to make this feel like a smart choice, not a compromise. What makes this launch interesting is the timing. In 2026, the EV market is crowded, but truly affordable electric SUVs are still rare. So the big question isn't just what the Yuan Up offers, but how much value BYD is packing into this size and price class. And once we break it down piece by piece, the answers might surprise you. As you start digging into the BYD Yuan Up, that affordable EV label begins to feel a little misleading, in a good way. From the outside, it carries a clean, confident look with sharp LED lighting, smooth body lines, and a stance that feels planted rather than toy-like. It's compact, yes, but it doesn't look cheap. In city traffic, you can already picture it slipping easily into tight parking spots while still looking modern and confident at the curb. Step inside, and the surprise continues. The cabin feels thoughtfully designed, with a wide digital display, a minimalist dashboard, and materials that look a step above what you'd expect at this price point. There's enough space for daily commuting, grocery runs, and even weekend trips, though taller passengers in the back might notice the compact footprint. Still, for an urban-focused EV, it strikes a smart balance between comfort and size performance-wise. The Yuan Up isn't trying to be a rocket ship, but that's not the point. It's tuned for smooth acceleration, quiet city driving, and easy highway cruising. The instant torque makes stop-and-go traffic feel effortless, while the suspension seems set up to handle rough roads without feeling floaty. Range figures look promising on paper, but real-world efficiency is where things get interesting. Of course, not everything is perfect. Some features feel clearly cost-conscious, and long-distance drivers may question its highway stamina. But once we get into pricing and real-world value, the story could change dramatically. Is this where the Yuan Up truly pulls ahead, or where the compromises finally show? This is the moment where expectations meet reality, out on real roads, in real traffic. And this is where the BYD Yuan Up quietly flips the script. Pulling away from stoplight, the acceleration isn't dramatic, but it's smooth, instant, and confident. There's no hesitation, no noise, just clean electric motion that makes city driving feel effortless. In tight streets and crowded lanes, the compact size suddenly becomes a strength, not a limitation. But the real surprise shows up once speeds climb. At highway pace, the Yuan Up stays calm and composed. Wind noise is lower than expected. The ride feels stable, and lane changes don't feel nervous or underpowered. For a budget-focused electric SUV, that's a big deal. You start realizing this wasn't built just to look good on a spec sheet. It was tuned for everyday driving. Then comes efficiency. After mixed driving, city, traffic, and open road, the range drop isn't nearly as aggressive as many affordable EVs. That's the turning point. This is where doubts about cheap EV compromises start fading. Sure, push it hard and you'll feel its limits. It's not sporty, and it won't thrill enthusiasts. But it doesn't need to. What it does instead is something far more dangerous to competitors. It delivers calm, usable confidence where it matters most. And that leads to the real question. If this is what an affordable EV can do, what does that mean for the rest of the market? So here's the bottom line. The BYD Yuan Up doesn't try to reinvent electric cars, but it redefines what an affordable EV SUV can realistically deliver. Its biggest strengths are balance and confidence, clean design, a surprisingly polished driving experience, practical range, and just enough tech to feel modern without being overwhelming. For city drivers, first-time EV buyers, and anyone who wants to go electric without stretching their budget, this car makes a very strong case. That said, it's not perfect. Power is adequate, not exciting. Interior space works well for daily use, but long road trips with a full cabin may test its limits. And if you're chasing premium branding or performance thrills, this isn't aimed at you. But that's also the point. This car knows exactly who it's for. In the US market, where EV prices are still a major barrier, vehicles like this could quietly change buyer expectations. If affordable electric SUVs can feel this complete, the pressure on legacy brands only increases. The Yuan Up isn't loud. It's not flashy, but it's smart, and that might be even more disruptive. So would you choose something like this over a bigger name EV? Or is affordability finally becoming the real luxury in electric cars? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if this breakdown helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more honest car reviews.